Cool. So we're going to start in child's pose today. So when you're ready, stretching your arms nice and long, sinking bum above the heels. Take a little wiggle, take any adjustments, lay your body down. Close down your eyes. And take a moment just to breathe. To let go of anything that's been happening this week. To let it all pass. And just arrive here. Letting the body be heavy on the ground. Letting your eyes gently close. Just finding your breath. Maybe taking a moment just to scan through your body, notice how you're feeling today. How is your body feeling? Where is your mind? And then just finding your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your tummy over your thighs as you breathe in and out. And really just taking a moment to arrive in your practice. Letting everything else pass. Taking one more breath here. When you're ready, on your inhale, we're going to come up to seated. So you can stay seated above the heels, so just walk the hands up, or if you want to swing the legs around and sit the bum on the ground, sit the bum on the ground. We're going to start with a couple of breathing practices today. So when you're ready, any comfortable seat, we're going to start with alternate nostril breathing. So with your right hand, peace fingers can come to your third eye. Thumb covers right nostril, ring finger covers left nostril, not at the same time. So we're going to start by taking a deep breath in and then letting it go. And then covering right nostril, breathing in through the left. Covering the left nostril, breathing out through the right. And breathing in through the right. And out through the left. In through the left. And out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. And out through the left. And start to find your own pace, your own rhythm. Following your breath. And don't worry if you fall out of rhythm. We're going to take 5 more breaths. Just following each and every inhale. Each and every exhale. Taking one more round. When you're ready, releasing that right hand down, taking a deep breath in. Gently let it go. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. Alternate nostril breathing is a nice balancing practice. How do you feel? I'm going to try one more breathing practice. This one's really simple. So we're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4. When you're ready, taking a deep breath in, letting it go, and breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4, in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4, in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4, in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4, in 1, 2, 3, 4, out, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4. One more in your own time. When you finish that round of breath, deep breath in, and let it go. And then again, just taking a moment to scan into your inner world, your body, your mind. Just notice what you're experiencing right now. One more breath here. And when you're ready, hands come to heart center. Before we move into our full practice, taking a moment just to devote our practice to somebody. Making this time about more than just ourselves. Making this time about the way we show up in the world, the way we love, the way we show compassion. Bring to mind somebody, something you want to devote your practice to. Taking a deep breath in, gently let it go. When you're ready, releasing the hands. We're going to come to a downward facing dog just for a moment, and then we're going to bring it all the way back. So hands come to the ground, lift the sit bones high, pressing the hands down. We're not here for too long, don't worry. If it's not suiting you, child's pose is there. Take a moment just to wiggle through your body. Maybe you need to bend the knees, maybe wiggle through the hips, whatever your body needs here. Finding stillness, taking a deep breath in and out. The inhale, walk the hands all the way back towards the feet. Soft bend in the knees. Take either elbow coming into ragdoll. Head is heavy. If this feels like too much this morning, hands come onto the hips. We're coming onto the thighs. So we're halfway. And if that's too much, child's pose is there for you. So let gravity do the work here. Let gravity pull your upper body down. Find softness. Maybe shake the head, yes and no, just to release the neck. And come to your breath. Keeping it steady. Slowing it down. And maybe you start to notice a few shakes. It's all okay. You're about halfway there. Is there anywhere else in your body that you can soften? Any movements you can take just to gently release? Can you send the weight further into your toes so you're really finding that pull of gravity? You're almost there. Just a few more deep breaths. One more inhale. And an exhale. Release the hands, gently walk them forwards. Bring the knees to the ground, and then we're going to find our rebound. Lying down on your back, lying down on your tummy, whatever your body needs here. Find a nice neutral position where you can lay your body down, completely surrender. Close down the eyes and drop it in. Just notice how you feel coming out of the pose. What sensations can you feel in your body? Where is your breath? For such a simple pose, that one can feel quite strong. So just take a few breaths, just notice. Feel your body on the ground. Maybe each inhale, breathing into the center of your chest. Filling your body with peace, with love, with balance. Just finding this place of support where you are held in every way, no matter what you experience here. One more breath. When you're ready, maybe rolling onto one side, maybe rolling backwards and forwards, we're going to come up to seated. Take your time to get there. Move with ease. Move in a way that feels good for your body. And when you do, you might want a cushion underneath the sit bones. We're going to send the legs nice and wide. Let the feet fall. They might fall in, they might fall out. Either is okay with that slight cushion under the sit bones. We find a bit more space to fold. Hands come on the thighs to start with. Take a big inhale, lift the chest. And on your exhale, start to fold, rounding through the spine, tucking the chin, and hands can come down to the ground. Hands are below the shoulders for support. Chin is tucked to the chest, rounding through the body. And again, allowing gravity to help you, to support you, to pull you into the pose. Head is heavy. And it doesn't matter how low you go, as long as you feel that slight edge in the back of your legs, you're in the right place. That will look different for each and every one of us. Keep your breath steady here. Come to the breath. And in this time, in this place of stillness, drop into your world, your body, your mind, your energy. What's there? What can you feel? What are you experiencing? Know that whatever is there is okay. Allow the thoughts to pass like the clouds in the sky. Allow your mind to return to the breath. You're about halfway there. If you want to go any deeper, you can start to walk the hands forwards. You can start to drop a little deeper, but listen to your body. If you're not there yet, that's okay. This is your practice. This is your time. Let the pose fit your body. Never forcing, never pushing. Breath is steady. And if you need a focus, you can count the breath. You have a minute left here. In this space, feel your body on the ground. And your inhale, gently walk the hands back. Take your time, come up to seated. Maybe use the hands to gently bring the legs back together. And then finding your rebound. Taking your time to get there. Lying down on your back, lying down on your front. Now can you hear me? Hey, we're back. It's all good. Love technology when it works. It's all right, guys. You just had a nice long rebound. Taking one more breath here. When you're ready, making your way up to seated in any way that feels right for your body. Roll to one side, rock backwards and forwards. We're going to take that right leg long, cross the left knee over the right. So you've got the knees stacking. You can bring cushions between the knees. You can bring blocks underneath your sit bones. So you've got that left foot out to the side, left knee on top of the right. We can bring padding. We can bring all that we need around that knee. So hands come either side of the leg. If you're stuck at all, I will give you a little demo. On the inhale, lift up through your chest. And on the exhale, we're just going to start to fold a little. So we're tucking the chin, we're rounding through the spine, but only go as far as feels right for your body. So that might be sat up with the chin tucked, that's okay. If you can start to lean forwards, you can start to lean forwards. You might need cushions underneath the sit bones. You might need cushions between the legs. Find your breath. You should feel this on the back of your right leg and then maybe also in the outer left hip. Breathing here. Breathing into the center of your chest. Maybe bringing to mind that person you've devoted your practice to. Bringing what we do here into the world and not just on our mats. Breath is steady. Body is soft. So check in with your body. Where are you holding tension? The jaw, point between the eyebrows, the face, shoulders. Where do you hold that tension in your body? Really take your time here to become aware of these spots in our body that we hold onto. Can you let them go with your breath? Just for a moment, allowing it all to pass. You might start to feel some tingles in that left foot, maybe even the right foot. Tingles are okay. We have about 30 seconds. When you're ready, gently start to walk the hands up, start to lift the chest, release the legs and come to a rebound. You can lie on your front, you can lie on your back, you can stay seated, whatever your body needs the most. Find a place that you feel supported, you feel able to release and let go. When you arrive, close down the eyes, take a breath, and just notice sensations in your body. How does it feel to come out of that pose? What can you feel in your legs? Just a couple more breaths here. One more inhale. And an exhale. And when you're ready, coming back to seated if you're not there already. Rolling backwards and forwards, rolling onto one side. Gently making your way up. This time, stretching that left leg long, crossing the right knee over the left. Taking a wiggle, taking any blocks, props, supports that you need between the knees, under the sit bones. And really bring that right knee over the left. So we've got a nice position for your knees and your joints. Take an inhale to lift up through the chest, and then exhale, gently start to lean forward as far as your body wants to go. Rounding through the spine slightly, tucking the chin. Really taking your time to find this pose to get comfortable so that you can drop in. And then when you do, allowing the eyes to close. Dropping into your world. Breath is steady. Just notice what's going on. Not trying to change anything. Not trying to fix anything. Just a gentle awareness of what is there. You have about 30 seconds here. Is there anything else you can give to this pose? Can you soften in any way? Is there anything you can give to yourself in this moment? And slowly start to lift up through the chest, walk the hands back, unravel the legs and come to a rebound. Maybe lying on your back, maybe lying on your front, wherever your body feels supported. Take a moment to get there, to arrive. Take a wiggle, lay down, close the eyes. Find that relief, that release. Let your body go. Let your body soften. And just notice. There's nothing you have to do here. Just a couple more breaths here. Completely supported, held in this moment. One more breath. And when you're ready, gently coming up, coming to tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Take your time to get there. There is no rush. Perfect. When you feel ready, taking an inhale, starting to drop the belly, starting to lift through the chest. And then on the exhale, round through your spine. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round. Exhale, more of these. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round. Inhale to come forwards, last time. Exhale, we round. Inhale, come forwards, lift the gaze. And on the exhale, start to walk the hands away from the body, dropping the chest down. Hips stay above the knees if you can. If not, take them slightly further back. Allow your upper body to be heavy against the ground. You should feel this in your armpits, your shoulders. Really let your upper body be heavy. Find your breath, close down your eyes, and breathe into the center of your chest. slowing down the breath. And as you breathe into the center of your chest, really bringing to mind that person you're devoting your practice to. Sending them this healing energy, this healing space. And bringing this practice into not just this group, this space here, but the rest of the world. Bringing everything we do here, everything we learn, everything we move through into our everyday. Sharing light and love with the world. Compassion, balance, and space. Keeping your breath steady. You're about halfway there. Just noticing if your mind is wandering. Back to this space, back to your body, back to your breath. You're almost there. So anywhere else in this pose that you can soften. Anything you can give to yourself. Just a few more breaths. Send it into the center of your chest. Send it into that heart space. And when you're ready, start to walk the hands back. Gently come up to tabletop. Take your time. And then find a rebound. You can find a child's pose with the hands back to the feet. You can lie down on your back. You can lie on your tummy. Our next pose will be lying on our back. So if you want to go there now, go there now. We're now lying on our backs for the rest of our practice. Wherever you are, wherever you feel most supported, take a deep breath in and gently release. Allowing it all to pass. Sending it out there into the world. Just a couple more breaths here. If you're not there already, coming to lie down on your back, bringing the soles of the feet together, knees fall out to the side. Hands can be wherever feels good. You can take them on the legs, the tummy. You can even grab the elbows above the head. You can open your arms wide. Whatever you feel like your body might need in this pose. Breathing into the hips. Allowing the ground to support you, allowing gravity to do the work in this pose. And don't be afraid to adjust as you find this pose. And then settle into stillness. Breathing into the center of your chest. Breathing in that light, that love, that compassion, that space. Keeping the breath steady, keeping it soft. Maybe every exhale we find a little more space, a little more of a relief. Maybe we find a little more softness. You have just less than a minute left here. When you're ready, gently bring the knees together. Stretch them long, come into a rebound. Any tension in the lower back, you can bring the soles of the feet to the ground. If not, stretch out nice and long. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Allowing our yin practice to shift our inner world, to gently release tension, worry, judgment. Allowing our practice to create space. Finding one more breath here. When you're ready, gently bringing the knees up in towards the chest. Maybe you find a rock from side to side gently. Maybe you circle the knees. Take a moment here just to kind of release that lower back. Release the hips. Feel your lower back on the ground. Using your breath. And then when you're ready, taking this into a twist, bringing both knees to the right hand side, opening the arms wide, and the gaze comes over that left shoulder. Laying your body down, taking any adjustments that you might need, closing down the eyes. And here we're going to introduce a simple breath practice. Breathing in for 4 and out for 5. One body is heavy on the ground. Mind is following the breath. Let gravity do the work. Slowing it down. Finding balance. Finding a release. Letting everything fade away. Nothing you have to do here except follow the breath. You have 30 seconds. When you're ready, gently bringing the knees to the center. Hugging the knees to the chest. Finding a deep breath in. A gentle release. One more deep breath in. And release. And then taking it over to the other side. Knees drop to the left. Gaze to the right. Take any adjustments, any wiggles, any props, any supports. And then this time breathing in for 4 and out for 6. That gentle slowing down of the exhale, bringing us into balance, resetting our nervous system, and just allowing us to find peace. Nothing you have to do here. Just gently release. Let it pass. Let it flow. Let the ground hold you in whatever you experience here. Following that breath. That powerful, loving, healing breath. Just a few more rounds of breath here. And gently bringing the knees to the center, taking your time to get there. Hugging the knees up in towards the chest. Taking a deep breath in. And letting it go. One more deep inhale. And letting it go. Sending your legs long down the mat. Coming into your comfortable resting pose. Taking any adjustments, any wiggles. Whatever your body needs to find that place of release. And then just settling in here to this space. Allowing your body to be heavy. Allowing the ground to hold you here. Nothing you have to do. Settle in. Allow it all to come together. Your final rebound, your shavasana. In this beautiful place of balance. Just noticing the body, the mind, taking a breath and letting it all pass. Letting it all go. Nothing left to do here. Just a place of release, of balance, of love, held in every way. In whatever you experience. Allowing the mind to follow the breath. Allowing the body just to rest here in stillness for this last little bit of time. And before we come back to this space, before we close today's practice, I'd like to share with you a mantra that inspired today's class. And it is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavatu. May all beings be free. May all beings be loved. May all beings be at peace. Allowing our practice to not just be about ourselves, but be about the way we show up in the world, the way we interact with people, the space we create for people, and for ourselves. When you're ready, starting to come back, starting to notice the space that you are in, any sounds, the temperature, the feeling of your body on the ground. And when you're ready, starting to invite movement back to the body. Wiggling the fingers, the toes, taking any movements that your body needs. Any poses, any last wiggles. And when you're ready, coming up to seated. Take your time to get there. Move in a way that suits your body in this moment. And when you get to seated, hands come to heart, eyes gently close. There is no rush. Shoulders are heavy. Sit bones are heavy. And in this moment, find for ourselves, for all that we are. Gratitude for the people in our life, the people we share this planet with, the people we journey with. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. One more deep breath in. And let it go. Dropping the chin to the chest, a gentle smile to your lips as you bring to mind that person you devoted your practice to. sharing this healing, this love, this light to them. Thank you all for trusting in me, for allowing me to guide this practice. Namaste.